She was 20 years old, hitchhiking through California in 1977. Her name was Colleen Stan, and the man who stopped to help her look normal. He had a wife, a baby, a calm voice. That's how monsters survive. On May 19th, Colleen accepted a ride from Cameron Hooker and his wife, Janice. At first, it felt safe. There was a woman in the car, a child in the backseat. But 20 minutes into the drive, Cameron pulled over. He pressed a knife to her throat. Janice said nothing, and Colleen's life ended as she knew it. He drove her to his home in Red Bluff, California. That night, he introduced her to something he called the box. It was a wooden container, barely big enough to fit her body. No space to sit up. No light. Almost no air. He locked her inside, then slid it under his bed. For the next 7 years, that is where she lived. For up to 23 hours a day, Colleen lay inside that box, in darkness, listening to footsteps above her. When he let her out, it wasn't freedom, it was control. Cameron created rules, punishments, contracts. Then he invented something even more terrifying. He called it the company. He told her it was a secret organization watching her every move. If she tried to escape, they would kill her family. They had connections everywhere. Police, government, strangers on the street. Resistance meant death. And slowly, she believed him. Over time, he allowed her to move freely in the house. She cooked, cleaned, even babysat. To outsiders, she looked like a quiet live-in nanny. But every night, back into the box, under the bed, while Cameron and his wife slept above her. Imagine hearing laughter overhead. Normal life. While you were locked beneath it. Years passed. She was even allowed to visit her family, supervised. She didn't run, because the fear wasn't the box anymore. It was the company. The invisible threat he built inside her mind. That was the real prison. In 1984, everything changed. Janice finally broke. She told Colleen the truth. No secret organization, no surveillance. It was all a lie. 7 years of control, built on a story, and just like that, the mental chains shattered. Colleen walked out of the house. After 7 years, she simply left. When police searched the home, they found the box, the restraints, the contracts, evidence of psychological torture. Cameron Hooker was convicted in 1985, sentenced to 104 years in prison. He will likely die there. Colleen survived, but she later said something haunting. The box became familiar, almost safe, because inside it, she knew what to expect. The outside world felt more uncertain. That's what long-term control does. It doesn't just trap your body. It reshapes your mind. Some monsters use chains. Others use fear. Cameron Hooker used both, and for 7 years, a young woman lived in darkness, under his bed,